Welcome to Movie World Network, a best place to spend your free time while watching some of the best movie content across the whole globe. Fans worldwide are so desperate to watch some cool animated movies in the near future. So in this video, we are going to take a look at every upcoming animated movie which is gonna release between 2022 to 2024. However, some more movies might add in this list as the D23 experts gonna give us some new announcements also. So without any further ado, let's jump onto our movie list. Number 1. Disney's Strange World. So the Disney is back with another adventures movie which is gonna hit the theaters this November. The narrative of Disney's latest film is staying true to its title and taking viewers into a strange world. The film focuses on a family renowned as the greatest explorer who ever lived. Serge Clade, a member of the Clade family, is the focal point of the film. Having different interests from the rest of his family, Serge Clade prefers to live out of his life quietly as a farmer. He wants nothing to do with the daring and dangerous explorer's life that the rest of his family lives. However, things don't always go according to plan. When the Clade family stumbles upon a very strange world, Serge is automatically pulled into this adventure. The world appears to have mountains that can detach from a cluster and walk. Animals become a whole other ball game with swinging starfish, almost dinosaur-looking creatures, giant octopuses from which the Clade family has to run, and other whimsical creatures who bounce from place to place instead of walking. In short, the movie is gonna be a full of adventures and action, so we can't wait to watch it. Number 2. Puss in Boots. This Christmas, everyone's favorite movie is gonna return. For the first time in more than a decade, DreamWorks Animation presents a new adventure in the Shrek universe as daring outlaw Puss in Boots discovers that his passion for peril and disregard for safety have taken their toll. The storyline says that a puss has burned out through 8 of his 9 lives, though he lost count along the way. Getting those lives will send Puss in Boots on his grandest quest yet. Academy Award nominee Antonio returned as the voice of Notorious P.I.B. as he embarks on an epic journey into the Black Forest to find the mythical missing star and restores his lost lives. But with only one life left, Puss will have to humble himself as ask for help from his former partner and nemesis, the captivating Kitty Softpaws. In their quest, Puss and Kitty will be aided against their better judgment by Ratty Chatty, relentlessly cheerful Mud Terror. Together, our trio of heroes will have to stay one step ahead of Goldilocks and the three bears' criminal family, Big Jack Horner and terrifying bounty hunter, the Big Bad Wolf. In short, the movie is gonna hit deep into our hearts for sure. Number 3. Nemo spin-off series. Since the arrival of Disney Plus, the House of Mouse has been on a mission to bring back some of its extensive back catalog of classic animations and Pixar properties with new sequels and TV series, and it looks like one of those will be Finding Nemo. Having already had a cinematically released sequel, Finding Dory, a new rumor has suggested that Pixar Animation Studio is currently developing a TV show based on the adventure of clownfish Nemo and his aquatic family and friends. While there are no details at all yet on what the show's content would be, if it does go ahead, there would be an expectation that at least some of the original cast members would be returning to voice their characters. But since these inputs are very solid, so we might expect the series to drop in the end of 2023. Number 4. Lilo and Stitch live action. Disney is continuing its popular trend of adapting its classical animated movie into live action films, with Lilo and Stitch the latest product to get the live action treatment. The movie has now taken a big step forward by announcing the director for the movie, Dean Fleischer-Camp, who directed A24's beloved Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, has been announced as the director for Lilo and Stitch. While the movie is still in the very early stages of being made, this is a big step forward for the adaptations. Meanwhile, writer Chris Bright is reportedly in talks to pen the screenplay. There are no actors attached to the project as of yet, nor has it been confirmed whether or not the movie will release in theaters or will be strictly on Disney Plus release. Lilo and Stitch follows a young girl and her sister who live in Hawaii and accidentally adopt a blue alien creature as their new pet. Alien hunters are seen to track Stitch down as he and Lilo form a special bond that develops into a family, or Ohana to be more moving accurate. Number 5. Super Mario Bros. The movie. The Untitled Mario film is an upcoming computer animated film to be produced by Illumination in association with Nintendo, with distribution by Universal Pictures. It is the third film adaptation of Nintendo's Mario video game series, following the 1986 Japanese-only anime film Super Mario Bros. The Great Mission to Rescue Princess Peach and the 1993 live-action film Super Mario Bros. The film is being directed by Aaron Horvath and Michael Jarnick from a screenplay by Matthew. After the critical and commercial failure of the 1993 film, Nintendo was reluctant to license its intellectual properties for film adaptations. In January 2018, Nintendo announced that it would collaborate with Illumination and Universal to produce it. Production was underway by 2020. Chris Pratt will be voicing Mario, whereas Anya Taylor will be voicing the princess. The film will be released in the United States on April 7, 2023. Number 6. Pixar's Elemental. What if elements had feelings? You don't need to wonder anymore because Pixar is renowned for its film exploring the lives of inanimate objects is now giving life to the elements. The studio, which has previously brought to life toys, cars, and even feelings themselves, will now bring to life the thoughts. feelings, and opinions of air, earth, wind, and fire in their new movie Elemental. They actually have in common. Based on the movie's official description, audiences can ascertain that Elemental, true to its name, will follow the journey of come to life four elements fire, water, earth, and air. All the elements come together to live in one big city. The film will primarily focus on couple Amber pegged to be a very young woman, and Wade a relaxed go with the film will focus on the couple Amber to be a very young woman and Wade a relaxed go with a flow type of guy. As they journey through and explore the city consisting of the elements, the couple in their journey come to realize that they have many similarities despite their elemental differences. There is no denying that the characters of Wade and Amber make them an odd duo, which will in turn give audience an interesting perspective into the lives of the elements. Number 7. Wildwood. The studio that gave us movies like Coraline is now gonna develop another computer animated movie named Wildwood. Laika Studios confirmed that the movie is gonna revolve around a girl whose little brother got lost in the mysterious and magical enchanted forest. Now she along with her classmate named Curtis is gonna enter the forest to find the baby brother. During the whole movie we are gonna see many strange talking animals, bandits and other powerful figures. The movie is in active development and we can expect it somewhere around fall 2023. Number 8. Sonic 3. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was a massive hit for Paramount Studios. We saw Knuckles, Tails and Sonic in action along with the death of Eggman. The film's post-credits scene gave us a hint of Project Shadow, which clearly tells us that we are gonna watch Shadow in the third part of this franchise. The studio has already announced that the movie is gonna release in December 2023 in the again stuff of Tar 3. We may also see other cameos like Amy Rose, Metal Sonic and Rock. Time will tell us that which character is gonna make a deep impact on our hearts. Number 9. Avatar 2. This is gonna be the first out of 4 announced sequel of the very first movie of Avatar. The film is set to release this year in December 2022. Set more than a decade after the events of the very first film, Avatar The Way of Water follows the journey of Jake Sully and Neytri's newfound family of 5 children. Despite their best efforts to keep their family together, a familiar threat forces Jake, Neytri and their children to flee to the land of Metkaina clan in the Pandora Oceans. Avatar The Way of Water's plot will be fully encapsulated standalone narrative as will the other sequels, but will also be the part of a meta-narrative that extends across Avatar The Way of Water, Avatar 3, 4 and 5. Number 10. Shrek 5. Ever since the first part of Shrek came, it became everyone's favorite. And finally after a long wait, the studios have finally announced Shrek 5. However, it was originally intended to release in the end of 2022. But due to the incomplete production, its release date has been pushed back again. Now we may expect it to release somewhere at the mid of 2023. Very little is known about the storyline so far, but we might see a totally new story so that the studio could reset the future storyline. So this was pretty much of something that we want to share with you all. We told you about almost every upcoming movie which is going to drop in the near future. Press the subscribe button so you won't miss any new movie update. Stay safe, peace out.